Seems like it went up quite quick. Hello everyone. Gonna be streaming some more Radical Red today. Gonna be a bit of a chill stream. As we work our way to Misty. I meant to stream yesterday, but the world had other plans. So here we are. The goal today is at least to get through Mount Moon. I think there's only 2 major battles in there. Oh, here, I'm gonna move this just a little bit. Yeah, ignore the mess in my room. I need to put away the bedding and stuff like that, but I'll do that afterwards. Wanted to get on here, get things going. If you missed the last stream, hope you've noticed the new mic. Hopefully sound quality is a lot better for you. Speaking of which, I do need to actually adjust where the mic is, because I moved it while I was not using it. That should be good there, like that. Alright, and yeah, if anyone hops in, my mic is too loud or the game audio is too loud, just let me know and I'll try to adjust. But yeah, last time we beat Brock, we had 1 death, I believe. I think it was just Beautifly that went down. Oh, hold up. Part of the game is cut off. Let me fix that. It's just because I changed the screen size for myself. I didn't realize it would affect the stream as well. And would you look at that, my controller is also about to die. Let me see if I can plug that in. Because I don't know if this charger... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna grab my other controller. I don't remember why, but for some reason I unplugged my controller charging dock. Well, let's see if this other controller is good as it should be. There we go. That should be good. I hope. Alright, well, this controller is not connecting for some reason, so I will leave it and just play with mouse and keyboard for now. Well, keyboard for now. But yeah, just a quick rundown of the team we got, since we had 1 death. We got our Hoopa, Q-Charm. Hopefully Unbound has a better one. I don't know where exactly we get the prison bottle. We got our Luxray, Pupitar, Dodrio, Stakataka, and Crobat. Not too many crazy abilities other than the Pupitar, but unfortunately its stats aren't great, so not gonna get too much out of it there. Hopefully we get some better things to come, but we're gonna get some encounters today, so that'll be fun. First things first though, before we continue on, I do want to go back and get the, oh, let me make sure, oh no, not that one. I want to go back and hatch the egg now that we've beaten Brock. I don't know what speed up is for the mouse and key. Oh, there we go, found it. Yeah, sorry, just gonna speed up a little bit as we run back. I don't remember if we've done this rival fight here. You know, just in case, I'm gonna pull up their team sheet. Regardless, they lead with a Snubble. Oh, you know, I should go... no. Yeah, I'll go Crobat. I feel like... Or no, we'll just go this. Cause we got the inner focus and no intimidate. I did move my moves around a little bit. Leave it. And sorry, as always, my dogs are here, so I might need to address them at some point. But yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult to battle now that we got a full team and all that. I just don't remember which starter he's gonna have. I feel like a Thunder Wave might be coming here. Baby, leave it, girl. Thank you. Of course they get the confusion. Wish we had leftovers, that'd be great. Well, they're Charmander, good to know. But the reason I want to do this before going to Misty, beating our rival again and getting the Poke Rider, like I normally do, just because I'm too lazy to typically do that run back through Viridian Forest. I was checking my Pokelink stats after the last stream, and might have spoiled for myself what the egg is gonna be, because it said I had a mon that I didn't, so I want to see if it's actually true or not. So let's see. No, it is not the mon that it said that I got. It is a better one. I will definitely take an Iron Valiant. The Pokelink said I had a Gibble that I didn't have. But apparently I got an Iron Valiant. Okay, cool. I don't know what to name this thing. Because it's a Iron Valiant. It'll be Valkyrie. Yeah. Please be a good ability. Like, I want an amazing one, but at least not a detrimental one or one that doesn't do anything. I don't think that's gonna do anything for us. It shouldn't get a hit in. I think it might get Leaf Blade and Energy Ball. So maybe then we can, like, possibly get use out of it, but I doubt it. I mean, no, there's... Well, actually, yeah, I should do this, because we don't get the move reminder until we get to Celadon. No, Cerulean. No, we don't want to use Learn Feint. Okay. And we don't really get any good moves. Yet, at least, for it. Alright. Well, in that case, I am gonna keep it in the box. Just because we're not gonna get much use out of it with the moves it currently has. So... just gonna head on back. Speed up a little bit, you know. Just to get us back to Pewter. Okay. Alright, then now we can go on to actual battles. That I do need the docks for. Because we do have a couple. Well, actually, no. We have one coming up before Mount Moon, and then two in Mount Moon. But this one here, I did just before going live. Choose the one I want to lead here. Because we're gonna be going up against one of the this last that has the flying Pikachu, but it has Grass Knot, which is scary. But that's why we're putting Rindo Berry here, because otherwise it would OHKO, but we live with the berry. And Rock Slide one-shots. I haven't really figured out what I'm going to do for the rest of them. For the Whimsicott they got... Oh, sorry for cracking my knuckle there. Dodrio and Crobat can handle that. The Mawile... I don't think we really have anything for it. It can't do too much to stack attack up. Yeah, and that's like the only thing we got going for us. So we might have to figure something else out for that one. Do we bring Ditto? Yo, that might actually work. Because if we have Ditto, we can transform, get their Intimidate to lower their attack, and then we can Fire Fang it. I just need to level it up and go like Timid or any speed boosting nature so that we can outspeed it to get off our transform. Yeah, I think I'll leave Hoopa. It's crazy boxing a Hoopa for a Ditto without Imposter. But those are the things you do in Radbed sometimes it needs you... Oh, not that one. It needs you to do the crazy thing. Alright, and what do I give it? We didn't get citrus berries yet. So I think I will just give it an orange berry. Well, actually, I'll check if we have the Ditto items. Because I know Ditto has its own, like, signature items or something like that. I forget what they're called. But yeah, we don't have them. I just need to see if we outspeed the Mawile. We do. Neutral would outspeed still as well. So I think just in case, going a defense boosting nature. In case we need to, like, swap in. Alright. And the rest... Oh, wait, no. I want to change Pupitar's nature to a special defense boosting nature. So that we can... Like, even without this special defense boosting nature, we still live the Grass Knot with the Rindo Berry. I just want to make sure we take as less as we possibly can. Or as little as we possibly can, I should say. Alright. I think we also got stopped here, though. Yeah, we got stopped here to get some items. Dynamax Band. Okay, some more berries. I don't think we have any... No, we don't have anything that involves Spy Moonstone. Now, I will allow myself one raid din encounter. I haven't decided where I'm gonna do it, but we'll see. Oh no, didn't want to go to the PC. Want to see what possible encounters we can get, because we haven't got one here. Day looks very mid. I feel like this was like our first mid route, so I guess I can't complain too much. What is it? We have Flapple here. Breloom is on both, so is Trico, and Hatena need a ran female. What was the thing in the Tandemo spot, though? That's the only thing I don't remember. Sandshrew. Yeah. Nighttime it is. Oh, and I don't want to leave Pupitar for this. First encounter of the day. Okay, it's Breloom. That's it. That's pretty good. Good mon there. I don't remember if Spore is in hardcore or not. Or if Breloom actually gets it, because I know in some games it's like just a Shroomish level up move. But alright. Mushroom. Because he's kind of like a kangaroo. But he's also a mushroom. Alright, let's do the swap back. See what our Breloom has. Hypercutter's pretty lame, but at least it's usable on the Intimidate battles. I do want to see, just in case. That's its all. That's its actual ability. What the hell? Well, it's normally it's their hidden ability, but still. But okay. We gotta battle this guy. This one's just random though. So just hopefully they don't have anything too crazy. Sorry, my lip is so dry. Not too happy to see that pressure is in the randomizer. That's kind of lame. But you know, ball toy? Well, clay doll? With a good ability? That'd be nice. Because it's bulky. It just doesn't do much. But alright, this is the one right here. I'm actually gonna unplug this controller and hopefully it turns off. Because with it plugged in, it's still staying on. But alright, here's the one we worried about. Maybe they'll just switch. Yeah, Mawile, I'm guessing. Yeah. But we can get some chip here. More than some chip that was actually really good damage. They have Covet, Play Rough, Covet, Metal Claw, and Fire Fang. So, and Toxic. So they're either gonna Toxic or Metal Claw. Which either should be fine. They stay in, so we can get the Intimidate. Intimidated and proc. Did they not have Intimidate? Did docs say they do? Alright. And after the berry, we were gonna live the Toxic regardless. But then we can get another Flamethrower. That's Fire Fang. But they let us get another crit. Yeah, definitely gotta switch out here. We resist both their stabs. Since Luxray is a dark type. And this. And now I got a Thief because their Pikachu does have Lightning Rod, yeah. Alright. That's nothing. That's fine. And now it's just the Pikachu. Which, oh no, they still had the Mawile, I forgot. Yeah, it did have Intimidate. When you transform, don't you take the other person's ability? Or was it bugged just now? Yeah, because I'm pretty sure only the HP normally stays the same. But everything else is copied. They do have lefties, which is really annoying. Hopefully the rock slide does a decent amount. Okay, cool. And meanwhile, without Mega, has pretty terrible stats. So it's all good. Funny though how we almost did as like the same amount with stack attack as rock slide as we did with a crit from Pupitar. But let's see, I do want to check how much they do to stack attacker. I think we're a relaxed nature, I'm pretty sure. Brave, okay. We have 37 hit points left. They do 28 at most. A crit grass knot is very likely to OPO. So they're definitely gonna go for a grass knot. Even without the crit, it does the most damage. Gotta try to pivot around a bit to get into Pupitar. Hopefully this isn't enough for them to go to their anti-cheat. Okay, cool. Then we get the win. I mean, a crit still does it. Still knocks us out. But I'd much rather lose Pupitar than stack attacker right now. Just because it's gonna be so long until we get a Tyranitar. Alright though. Alright, I forgot to get stuff here too. And now we got the citrus berries. But yeah, let's get rid of Ditto again. I was gonna say, let's get through this random, and then they pull out a Reshiram. You'd love to see it. I think Bite and Thief are the same power. This is our second ball toy. Hopefully it's not, like, super common around the map. Now we could do a raid den encounter here, but I do want to wait until we're higher level before I do it. Just because they are risky, so I want to wait until we have stronger mons. But okay. Do we get the gift? Because we could also get Typhlosion. Oh, they made Phalanx a bug type in this. I didn't know that. If this was Chandelure, I'd be more tempted. Corviknight is a good mon. Oh, I love Crocodile. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure one of these here is supposed to tell you what it is as well. But I don't remember. We'll just grab it. Gotta get the shiny. Ah, I thought it was gonna be Nidoran. I should have trusted my gut. Do I rub salt in the wound and see what we could have got? Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we could have got instead of the Nidoran. I would have done nighttime, because I did like the options there better, or more. We would have got the Corviknight. Love that. I'm not sad at all. Nope. Alright, let's... Well, before leveling up the Nidoran, let's get this other encounter. Put this on for now, just so we can go check the floors. Haunter Dragalge could be good, especially going into Misty. Right? Yeah, I feel like it'd be good for the Mantine. Because it does it have a nice move? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. So yeah, it'd be good for the Mantine. Though Hurricane would still hurt. Would be good for the Ludicolo as well. Aurora Beam might hurt a bit, but I don't think it'd be too much. We just really have to worry about the Starmie. The Starmie. Funny enough, Misty does have a Toxicroak. Milotic would not be good for Misty. Well, it'll be good for the Clodsire. So it just depends on what ability we get. It'll be good for the Clod and the Toxicroak. Goldango is good as well. Shelgon would be great if it was a Salamence. I wouldn't really want the Crabominable though. Costume Pikachu, that's a bummer. Okay, so maybe we go... There's a chance we go here, for the nighttime encounter. That's where we're leaning. Scizor, Vespiquen. Yeah, the other one was better for nighttime. There's some overlap, but the bad mons here are worse. Again, this Typhlosion following us. Still, nighttime floor 1. Oh, there's the Chandelure. I am seeing a few of the same mons. Like over and over. Oh, Shaman, that's cool. But yeah. nighttime first floor was definitely the best option we had. Just make sure we're on night. Okay. Have Storm Drain. Storm Drain would be great. Be our Misty answer. Alright. We can electric move. Bite is resisted. Okay, that doesn't do too much. A crit definitely doesn't kill from here. Off. I forgot about the poison point. Poison touch. I mean. That's fine, that's fine. I think we have one more after this, but like, don't just. How much does this do? 41 to 24. Oh, we have a berry anyway. Okay, so we can throw one more ball. I think it lives the poison. Yeah. Yes, okay. Oh, damn, dude. Damn, dude, man. Okay, I definitely should not have had the leader in the party for that. Yes. They're a survivor. Because they lived. They survived the poison. And they came home. Oh, not that one. This one. It's not quite storm drained, but it is close. See if it has a alternate ability. Wait, I want to keep you in the party for now, because I want to level you both up. What ability does the Nidoran have? Like, there's no way we keep it in Nidoran. Tinted Lens. Okay, I just want to see more of what abilities we have in the randomizer. Damn it. No alternate ability. Maybe it gets a hidden, but hiddens aren't for a while. I think they're not until Saffron. Alright, come on. Oh shit, I pressed B. My bad. Kinda just wanted to speed through that. Not Draining Kiss, that's a good move. Captivate, not really. And I do want to see what the Nidorena's ability is as well. Oh, I should check here, because we could also check Ability Pill. Oh. Okay. That is a good ability to have in the randomizer. Oh, hen thick fat 2. Okay, this might actually come to Misty. Maybe. Maybe for the Ludicolo? We'd have to get something better than Poison Sting, though. Like, a Scald will still hurt. We'll have to see what the calcs are. Which we'll do when we get closer to Misty. So for now, we'll be keeping all these. Keeping our team as it is. And we still have more encounters to get anyway, so there's still time. Oh. Still time before we get to Misty. But before then, I do want to... Oh, well, I should turn off the Infinite Repel, for one. Or turn on the Infinite Repel. So let's do that. And then heal up. Before prepping for the fossil dude. Alright, so... they lead Thwacky and Hisuian Voltorb. Double battle, of course. You know, Nidoran might even be good here. The only issue is the Voltorb's self-destruct. What ability was this again? Hypercutter. That's not gonna play any of... Oof, excuse me. That's not gonna play a role in this battle. This is good for their Swoobat. So we definitely want to bring Nala. Rock Slide would be great, but they got 3 grass types. So Titania won't come to this fight for sure. Hoopa, let's see. Oh, Hoopa's risky as well, because they got a knockoff on Thwacky, foul play on Sableye, and really we only have psychic moves. Yeah, so I don't want to bring Hoopa either. Dodrio could be one of the leads we go with. The Thwacky does have Fake Out, but we got Inner Focus, so we don't have to worry about that. Oh, accidentally clicked out of the game. There we go. Actually, Grass Pelt works in this battle because the Thwacky sets up the grassy terrain. So we can lead Stakataka, get the defense boost, and just spam Rock Slide. I'm pretty sure they do have Brick Break on their Skidoo, but it only has base 65 attack, and we should still have the terrain boost by the time it comes out. Cross Poison is good here since they have the 3 grass types. Better than Wing Attack against all of them. So. Then it just depends who are the other 2 we bring. Do I bring Breloom? No, it doesn't do anything here. I mean, if only it had, like, a Nidorina had better moves right now. I think I will bring Milotic for the Sableye. And I guess I can level up the Breloom just to see what we get. Move-wise. Maybe we'll get something good. I don't know what level it gets. Mach Punch. Headbutt's a decent physical attack. No, we don't need Faint. Don't need Counter. Oh, not the berries. I want to go first. Let's do that. See what TMs we can use. We can Bullet Seed, which will be good in the terrain for really only the Sableye. I do also want to see if we have any of the Raspberries. I think's the one for Burn. I didn't mean to get rid of Stun Spore. I meant to get rid of Mega Drain. That feels bad. Sure, we'll put Roost there. Why not? And that's it. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. This should be good for us. Let's just check those berries. We do. Okay. Good. Want to put these on some guys for the Sableye. How much does the self-destruct do? Okay, its highest damage. The Voltorb highest damaging move against Dodrio is the Volt Switch, and self-destruct does not do very much. Do we have Wakan berries yet? No, we don't. Okay. In that case, we'll go Citrus. And we outspeed as well. We outspeed if we go Adamant, so I feel like I'll do that instead of Jolly. And Luxray is kind of just here, because well, it's here for the Zubat. Okay. Now we can go. And before... Well, actually, let me go over here. I think there's a... Oh, okay, never mind. Thought it was an important item. It was not. Before Cerulean, there's that, I think, Route 4, but that's technically here as well. So, we don't get an encounter there. But we should get an encounter... We get 2 encounters north of Cerulean, and then 1 south of it. Which then we can go to the route before Vermilion. Get an encounter there, and then beside Vermilion, and we can fish outside the SSN. I think we get an egg in Vermilion and in Celadon, Cerulean as well. So we have quite a few encounters we can get before Misty. Cloud 9 is good to have in the randomizer, especially for the later battles where it's like permanent sun, permanent rain. Hell, even against Misty, permanent rain. Alright. I think we have one more Team Rocket guy up here. Again, sorry for the speed up, guys. I'm just trying to get to the... I feel like this is fine yet. I'm trying to get to the actual difficult battles. Well, like, boss battles and stuff, you know. But okay. Here we go. Alright, I think this other controller should be charged enough. Because that other one just isn't turning off. Nope. It's not doing it. I think I have to like close the my legit Game Boy. Like turn it off, turn it back on. That's fine. I feel like the Wacky should just be, oh well, they took that better than I expected them to. And it looks like they got a low roll there on the volt switch. Swoobat is not too scary. And this is why I didn't go Citrus on Stack Attack, just because we were going to get healed from the train anyway. Oh, perfect. I didn't see that, like, I didn't look to see if we would outspeed the Swoobat with Dodrio, but still worked out for the best. I'm pretty sure it's not living this rock slide. Wow, it did. And now it's +1/+1. It doesn't live another one though. Even with this spread. So, in case they decide to attack into Dodrio. Oh, did I put a Raspberry on him? No, I don't think I did. I think I put Citrus on Luxray. But either way, I forgot about Dark type Prankster thing. Alright. I feel like it doesn't self-destruct here. Because it's not gonna do much of anything. Lame. Should have rock tombed the Voltorb. This is a good amount. Yeah, I think Mega Drain might be their best move for Luxray. Excuse me. Or maybe self-destruct does more, they just don't want to use it because it'll do nothing to stack Attacka. This is going down anyway. And then all that's left is Skidoo. Blue Skidoo, we can do. And we got a Team Rocket battle after. I'm gonna switch just cause, you know. I do want to see how much Bob is gonna take from this. Both those controllers are annoying me. I give up. Alright though. Now to prep for the next battle. Nope. We are Dome Fossil boys in this house. Dome Fossil alone. Kabutops is better than Amistar. Not in battle, but in terms of coolness. Alright, let's see if we can just do this without going back. They lead with Glamora. Well, Clement. Which makes me want to go with Hoopa. But they have two dark types. If only Milotic had a ground move right now. But they don't yet. Milotic is good here for the fairies though. Breloom isn't really good for anything in this battle. We can bring Pupitar because it's good for the Houndour. And Dodrio isn't... well... Dodrio is good for it just because it's faster than their whole team. Has decent attack. But is it better than the Crobat here? I don't think so. Because Crobat has all those things as well. Double hit hits twice for 70 total. They don't really have any berries we want to pluck from them. And then cross poison. Same amount of damage as double hit, but high crit chance and a chance to poison. So I think this is what we go with. They're definitely going to switch to one of their dark types first turn. It just depends which one they go to. But I feel like Stack Attack is a safe switch there. Yeah, I think this is the team. I just need to figure out items. I don't want to use too many berries just because the thing is their Houndour has Incinerate, which I don't think affects berry juice, so we should be okay. Which probably should have gone that in the other battle anyway. And I do want to put on the Hoopa. That one I will put a berry, just in case. I want to put Chesto? Yeah. For the Seviper. And we don't have Shukas yet. I think we don't get those until we get to Cerulean. Or at least out of the cave. So yeah, we lead Hoopa, which Hoopa also outspeeds almost their entire team as well. Like it's 1 point higher than Seviper, 2 higher than Houndour, but it's lower than Fearow. Which is crazy, because how slow is Hoopa? 70? I feel like its speed should be higher. Because how is it only 1 or 2 points faster than Houndour? Oh, well, eh. Maybe I'll actually go Yachi. Yeah, I'll go Yachi. Oh. Does ground... I think ground resist poison. So, like, it'd be neutral. Alright, yep, we're gonna go with that. And we have to make sure we don't end up with Hoopa against Fearow at low health. Let's see. Because it has Pursuit. Yeah, Pursuit guarantee one shot. Or not guaranteed one shots. You guarantee one shots if we switch. But that's a 6.3% chance to knock us out if we stay in. If we switch... Let's see. If we... Do I have Colbert berries? No, so it doesn't matter. We'll just keep... We'll stick with this. Don't remember if I saved, but just in case. Oh, and let's see how much hyperspace hole does. I mean, that also has a chance to OHKO. Basically, same chance as they have against us. Both of them are 6.3. Now, do I feel like they're going Houndoom or... You know what? I think they are going Houndoom here. Because Houndour has special moves. Wow, they... What? Okay. They just stay in? Oh no. Honestly, I thought they might switch there. I wouldn't have been surprised. Yeah, Mightyena is the one they choose next. So they definitely bite, right? They don't start setting up right away. No. So now we can drain and kiss. Oh, that's beautiful damage. And yeah, it is neutral. They do get the poison though. That sucks. What, they go to Piper? Okay. But that's alright, we do have an okay switch in here with the Hoopa. Cause feel like they poison Fang here as well. Which we resist. They bulldoze. Okay. And a poison Fang doesn't take us out from here. But they switch out to a dark type now. Great. Why didn't they do it with the Glimmet? Excuse me. We don't have much to worry about here. We resist 2 of its moves. We don't care about the special attack drops. We're still sassy nature. Even at +2, that only did 18. I don't even think a crit would have taken us out there. I'm guessing Survivor, yeah. They go Survivor to get off the Mega Drain. think it's just Crobat. Can't really risk switching Hoopa hard in again. That does nothing though, and they land the Hypnosis. We do have Roost though. We do have Roost, and they don't do anything to us. And we wake up second turn. Great. Do I Roost? Expecting them to miss? I kinda want to. Assuming they go for a Hypnosis. And they landed again. I know they have Fatal Precision, but that doesn't affect status moves, right? It only makes super effective moves 100% or guaranteed to hit. Does it still count because Hypnosis is a Psychic type move? It better not count like that. Ah, shit. Okay, the berry juice coming through. That was a scary crit, though. You know, no, I'm just gonna play it safe. I was gonna calc if we lived if we were able to live or one shot here, but safe play, stack attacka, rock slide. They can't really do much to us, except flinches to death apparently. Come on, Bob. Thank you. This should do it though, right? Yeah, cool. Alright, got through Archie Deathless, or Archer. Alright, and... Oh, wait, who's their starter again? The rival starter was Charmander, yeah. Just want to get the dock ready since they're the next boss fight. Level 28, I'm not sure if we have any evolutions here. Off the top of my head. Just because I don't remember what our box is. Now we got the Colbur berries though. Could have used that for the last one. But alright. I'm pretty sure this is the same road as the other side, right? Yeah. So no encounter here. Unfortunately. But alright, Cerulean, here we are. What can we fish? We can fish a Circuitry. That could be great for Misty. We don't have an electric... Oh, we do have an electric type. But still, our electric type doesn't have a good ability for it, for Misty. Good to see we have Tapu Lele in the randomizer as well. Excuse me. There is also the egg, though. Which that I'll just put in the box. And then we can, we'll hatch it underground. Like in the underground tunnel. So we've got a couple of things to do. I don't think this one... Oh, wait, this... Yeah, this is the move reminder guy. But yeah, there's a couple things to do here in Cerulean. We'll do this, and then we'll go buy the TMs in the shop. I think I remember the order. I think that's it. So, get the move reeler, get the TMs, get the rod encounter, rival battle. Just gonna speed up through this one. Okay. It's fine, I just wanted to get that from you. Deal with it later. Yeah, we should have more than enough money for all this. Yeah. And do we have... Can we kick... We should be able to kick great balls now. No? Ah, that's after the... That's after Misty. I think we're gonna have to risk it anyway. For the circuitry. Alright, let's go. Oh, we can also get the elemental fangs. And not from this guy, from the next door person. So we can check that out as well. I was worried about that. I just didn't want to speak it into existence. Just gotta chuck balls as well. We can't weaken it with anything. Alright. That feels real bad. You know, it's such a shameful to the character, but I'm naming it Greed, because Greed's indestructible skin is made of carbon. Carbank is named after carbon. So, yeah. I mean, Comatose isn't a bad ability. No status. Doesn't get a second one though, unfortunately. No, we don't need the rare candies anymore, since we can just set everyone to level cap and use the move reminder. To see who we can bring to this rival fight. Also, I do want to do Bugsy before Misty, assuming we get a good enough team for it. I should actually check the the move reminder stuff or relearning stuff before switching everyone out. Nope. I was hoping Hoopa would have like level 1 moves. Dazzling Gleam is good. We can also get Dragon Tail. I wish we had a better ground move than Mud Slap, but you know, can go with it anyway. Because if we do bring Milotic to Misty, that could be useful. And I do want to bring Dragon Tail as well for the same reason. Alright. I feel like Luxray should have some. Oh, no. We can get the Elemental Fangs from the tutor in this town. So that's cool. That's good. We don't want Poison Fang. No, we don't want anything here. I don't think Pupitar would have anything. Yeah. And let's see for Carbink. I will teach Smackdown. Don't know what we'd want it for, but good to have. Does Carbink get any TMs that we have? Feel bad just having 2 moves on it. Give it Rock Tomb. Can we give Pupitar Rock Tomb as well? I don't think we need Steel Wing for anything. Aerial Lace is just better wing attack, so we'll do that. Ooh, Snarl's good. Good to know that Luxray can get it. I feel like I'm actually gonna put it on. I'm not expecting to do much damage with it, but assuming we bring Nala to Misty, which I don't see why we wouldn't. Getting that Snarl off on a switch-in could be great. Don't really feel the need to level up Ditto right now. Because, like, why would we? It's not getting any new moves. Alright, there we go. Everything is at cap, but do they get moves? That I'm not sure of. Oh yeah, we got some good moves here, thankfully. So we'll get Dazzling Gleam, Shadow Sneak, maybe Hypnosis on there. Hypnosis is 60, yeah, 60 accuracy. And that's the Viper landed 2 in a row. Okay there. We'll keep Tri-Attack for now. Because it is a decent move. I think it's 90 power? Yeah. It's just Peck I want to get rid of. But we should have a TM we can use. Alright though, now we can get some good moves here. Which Breloom is going to be really... well, will most likely be really good for Misty as well. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Force Palm. Sorry. Not get rid of Force Palm. Get rid of Headbutt for Force Palm. But I think I'm going to do Stun Spore instead. Because we don't really need fighting moves right now. Oh, it gets Sludge Bomb. I didn't think it would get it this early. We might want to switch its ability. Pull out the Beads of Ruin. Oh, Drill Peck is good. So do that. Alright, and all that's left for now is the Ditto to level, but we will do that later when we actually need to. For now, we will focus on prepping for the rival, who leads off with their Hitmontop with Fake Out. So we lead Dodrio. Who do we bring for the Clefable? I feel like that's a stack attack mon right there. It doesn't have anything super effective to us, and we don't have anything super effective to it. But we have Crazy Bulk. I would like to bring the Crobat there, but they have Charge Beam and Icy Wind. So that's not really fun. I mean, we could also use the Nidorina. But it'll suck if they go for the Mystical Fire. Because I believe that lowers our special attack. For the Arbok, that's another potential stack Attackmon. Or Pupitar. Does Hoopa come? I don't think so. I mean, like, I feel like Hoopa can wall the Simisage quite a bit. Or not wall it, but take a hit. Breloom is good for the Eevee, so I'll put in this slot. I'll put that there. The Iron Valiant isn't really good for anyone yet. Well, actually, wait, let's check TMs. Since I forgot to do that. It does get Vacuum Wave. So we can run it as a special attacker. since right now it's only physical move with Shadow Sneak. Which does nothing for us here. I'll put the Icy Wind as well. Just so we have something super effective for the Simi-Sage. But I don't think Stack Attack has good special defense, right? No, it doesn't. So yeah, I won't bring Iron Valiant here. Okay then, who do we bring? I feel like Milotic could be good for the Charmeleon? Or even Carbink? Carbink is probably the better option. Bulkier. And we resist its stab. Whereas Milotic just resists its Brick Break and is immune to its Thunder Punch. And we don't have a super effective attack for it. But Pupitar is also good for it. Yeah, I think I'll use the Pupitar there. Hold on. Switch those two around. So yeah, now the only concern is the Arbok. You know, Carbink might actually be the play here. Because we can't be poisoned. And we resist both stabs. We don't resist the Thunder Fang, but at least we can't be paralyzed. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Just adjust the natures. The arena is definitely going to be outsped. So we'll just focus on taking the hits as best we can, I think. Stack Attacker is going to be there for the Simi-Sage. Carbink for the Arbok. Breloom for the Eevee. Which I don't think we'd outspeed. And then just in case I'm gonna go Impish here. I do want to double check Breloom's speed though. Oh, okay, Adamant we still outspeed. Okay, time for items and TMs. Just want to see if we can get something else on Carbink. Not really. That is lame. But alright, did we get Chopples? Yeah, we did. Okay. Just for that Charmander's brick, Charmeleon's brick break. I think that's the only berry I wanted to add. We didn't have grass moves we wanted to use. I do want to put a citrus on Nidorino. And on Carping. What's attack? Berry juice. Put the citrus, because I feel like we might be at a better point for it now. And what did I put here? Still got the raspberry. Okay, I'll put a... Put black belt. No citrus. Who knows, maybe we'll have an opportunity to put up the reflect or set up some sharpens. Because Carping's attack is so low. But alright. Now we should be good to go take on our rival. Something about the nostalgic music, man. Gen 1, Gen 2. Especially Gen 2. Gen 2 just gets me, man. Daco doesn't matter, so we just drill peck. Great start. No complaints. No notes. Arbok is next. Okay. Intimidate doesn't matter. I feel like I just want to get Chip here. Because it's most likely Thunderfang that they go for. Oh no, maybe Poison Jab actually does a bit more. So we'll just drill pick, and then we'll swap to Carbink after. Yeah. I felt like either the crit or the poison was coming here. But this is good. We got a good amount of chip there. Well, not even chip. Just a good amount of damage. I feel like reflect. Yeah. I think just staying in is fine. They don't do anything to us. We resist Fire Punch, we resist Brick Break. Thunder Punch isn't stab. And we 3-ko. The Brick Break into the Reflect. Okay. I see the vision. I don't think we outspeed even at -1. Oh, but they switch. I should have rocked him there. I meant to go for the sharpen, but didn't. They definitely go for Mega Drain here. Let's see how much Bob takes. Yikes, that's quite a bit. Hold on, that I need to count because I don't want it to be a roll. Because if it's a roll and we lose stack attack out of this, I'm gonna be real sad. It does 30 to 36 max. But a crit does 45 to 54. I think we can go to Breloom here. Just so we don't have to risk the crit. And we should eat. Yeah. They're stage power, so they're locked into Mega Drain. We don't have to worry about them using Hidden Power Fire. They get a nasty crit. That's why I switched. I felt it coming. I felt it in my bones. They're gonna switch. They don't. Okay. That still does so much damage. And I don't think we outspeed at -1. Oh, we do. Okay. We'll just go for it again. We get a crit. Okay. I would have done the same amount as Mach Punch. That's why I went for it, just in case they decided to swap. Now it sucks that we don't have this really for the Eevee. But I feel like we still have other things for it. Again, Carbank is just the play. As long as they don't get any defense drops. Thank you. They bring in the Clef. What did they do here? Draining Kiss? Charge Beam? I feel like it's most likely one of those two. Alright, Draining Kiss. Okay. And we should be fine to just Sludge Bomb. We outspeed since we got the Rock Tomb off. Okay. And we eat. The Arbok most likely comes back, yeah? And yeah, I think we just... Again, there isn't really a reason not to. Because they're just letting us get chip on all their mons. That did so much damage. Doesn't rock resist poison? That didn't look like it resisted. Maybe it doesn't. Oh right, we're neutral because of fairy. Blah. My bad. Okay, well we can't stay in here. They most likely go for a double kick. Well, let's see. I didn't know the Eevee can have two different sets. Oh, it's just a nature change. Okay. Bless you. Let's go, girl. You stay. Not going anywhere just yet. But alright, let's see. Breloom only has 14 hit points left. So double kick is a roll, but can KO. Round guaranteed does. Let's see for Bob. I type Bob into the calc. Double kick can do up to 32. What item are we holding though? Citrus. Quiet please, babies. What oh yeah, that grass pelt. Useless here. I know I can go Nidorino, but I feel like I still might need it for the Clefable. And I don't want to bring in Titania, because I feel like I might still need it for the Charmeleon. Girl, relax, please. Oh no, I think we're impish, right? Yeah. So double kick. 4-shot, pretty much. And we're Chopple. Yeah. We do outspeed. And we could potentially 2-shot. Oh no, we do 2-shot. I had double selected. Okay, maybe we do risk the stack attacker here just to see what they go for. Which they go for the bite, okay. So we can stay in. Because they'll do their one hit, we'll get the citrus off before the second hit. And that was a good hit. I don't want to go Titania on the double kick though, because I want to keep the Chopple. They do basically nothing here. Do we outspeed? Yeah. Okay, so we hard Pupitar here. No B word. Alright. Again, no B word. Didn't expect them to go for it again. I feel like Brick Break, even with the Chopple, still would have done more. But I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, Brick Break still would have done more. And I'm pretty confident we take an Icy Wind here. Oh, it actually does a lot. And they outspeed. We have 50 HP left. A crit takes us out. And it doesn't look like we KO from here. I think I need to go to the Stack Attacker. Because Icy Wind will do nothing. And I feel like we're good here. To where a crit Mystical Fire won't kill us. A crit does. Never mind. I think we just gotta risk it though. No, no, we can do this. We can do this. Okay, it only did 16, so crit doesn't kill. Well, we have the berry as well. We're -1, so we might not take it out here. They get the boost. But we get it. We get the KO. Alright. Deathless Rival. That got pretty close though. Much closer than I expected it to. Yes, give me the Poke Rider, please. And we'll just go heal up real quick. And that didn't increase the level cap, it's just beating Misty that does. So next is Nugget Bridge, but we will save that for next time. As I'm gonna hop off for the day. Definitely need to go take the dogs out since they seem to be quite impatient now. But made good progress here. We got to Celadon and we got through the rival battle, so next time, Nugget Bridge, Bill, encounters, maybe Bugsy, we'll see. Bugsy's got a scary team. And then on to Vermilion. More encounters there. Because I feel like I want to get all the encounters we can before we take on Misty. Though that does mean we're going to have to go through Camper Jeff. Which, that could be scary. I'm just taking off all the items so that less to do next time. But yeah, Thank you for anybody that hopped in during the stream, and anybody that later on comes and watches the VOD. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming out. So subscribe if you want to see more. Well, I'm aiming to get this to daily, or at least multiple times a week. So we'll see. I think last week we did 3 or 4. So we'll see if we can stick to that. But yeah, thank you all for coming out. See you all next time. Have a good one.